Hey, Stoney here with another live cast of Mechabellum. Alright, we got fortified. Fortified is not bad. We can have some pretty tanky arc lights once we hit armor. Okay, so this is very doable, I think. Do want them a little close together. I have a range advantage against these type of units. The saber is not going to be the most useful. Don't want it to run towards the middle, so we're going to do it this way. Okay, instead it's just going to be also a very defensive position, so I think laying down arc lights just across the line is not a terrible idea. Goes for more marksman, okay. I'm going to want to start selling the sabers because they're really not that useful anymore. Not a biggest fan of this cross type of position. But since now we know that it's going to be there, so now it's free to sell these turrets. I think for this round, he is going to get the advantage. I think he's going to get to my tower first. Maybe not. The crawlers are running pretty fast. So if I can get tower, minigun's going to start to do a little work. And then we're going to get to the other tower. Yeah. This is fine. Sure, he's got a lot of units, but these crawlers are going to be absolute menace here. And this is okay. We're going to need to start selling out sabers. I think we're going to start with this one here. Mass produce farseers. Always fun to take that, but I don't know if this is the right place for it. We are going to deploy an arc light over. I'm going to sell out of a saber. I'm going to take range. And we're just going to put down a few more arc light. Maybe an arc light and a crawler. So we're not completely caught off guard here. Okay. He also took the deployment mod. I wonder where he's going to go. Probably... I don't know. I mean, maybe put a Mustang? Nah. I don't know where he's going to go. Either way, I'm happy with just arc lights. I mean, arc lights, they don't do a lot of damage to void eyes yet, but eventually they will, and I do need to get them leveled. Alright, that's a lot of void eyes. I think when you're facing this many void eyes, the solution is always just marksman. It's kind of weird, because you go, wait, the answer to void eye is marksman? If you can get your chaff clear under control, marksmen, they are pretty good. We're still gonna get tower. Unfortunately, we don't have as much unit as we did last turn, but this is fine. And then the goal here is to get arc light levels. And I think we're doing exactly that. Okay, getting arc light levels, pretty good. EM is also pretty good. Just kind of stall some of these units a little bit. Maybe I'll stall the units at the front so the Mustangs actually run forward. Wouldn't mind another few arc lights. It's having it down here. I'm going to take +1 here. I'm going to sell this minigun because they're no longer useful. Some arc lights are kind of running in the wrong direction, but that's okay. Okay, goes for the tech. Attack is fine. We're gonna start lining up marksman next turn. Okay, come on, Mustangs. Get closer. Don't be shy. Alright, there you go. Okay, so now we can get rid of some chaff clear. Okay, Arclight doing great. I think ultimately he's gonna die on just the lack of chaff clear. But speaking of, here are the chaff clear. The Wraith, the Raiden, they're all pretty good. Phoenix is not bad. Saves me the trouble of having to grab okay, we're gonna need some very late arriving fangs and also some very early arriving fangs. We might need another Phoenix here, just in case any shenanigan happens. I don't think this cannon is doing much anymore, so we can get rid of those. And potentially we just take temp range and then get +1. Goes for the Vulcan. Understandable. Goes on this side of all places. I thought for sure it's going to go on the other side. He is a giant spec, so we have to respect that. Level 2 Wraith though, getting kind of ganked up here. No value. Okay, marksman getting targeted. Vulcan getting targeted. And if it's gonna go Vulcan, I think I might just go Stormcallers. Because everything is kind of slow here. Elite Storm? I don't think I need Elite Storm. I just need some Storm. We'll put a shield down in case he decides to do some funny business here. We're gonna have storms at the front. And then we'll just give it another quick crawler. Anything I want to sell at this point? Probably not. Okay, so just a lot of Vulcans. Not really worry about Vulcans, I think. Not yet anyways. And this could very well turn into a Sandworm game, which I don't mind. Need a Arclight here though. Feels a little weak. Okay, next turn we're gonna get Sandworms. Might actually win this round, to be honest. We're gonna get Tower, and then the Phoenix are gonna go to work. Yeah, and there it goes. Oh boy, that is quite spicy. We have Ensign, but I think we're just gonna take shield. He has no real damage. Actually, why don't we just double down on this? Like, it's not like he's going anywhere. Level you up. And the big tank, I suppose they're okay, but we'll just do this. Just do like a lot of storms. Okay, Vulcan getting disabled already, possibly dead in a few volleys. Yeah, that's one dead Vulcan. And that's dead Vulcan number 2. And that's gonna be it. No Sandworms, just Stonecaller shenanigan. Alright, that's gonna be it. I think this is Vulcan Marksman, you have to kind of get things in front of the Vulcan a little bit better. Right now it feels a little late, mostly because one arc lights have already leveled, and if I want I can take elite next turn. The triple Vulcan is nice, like on that one round it was huge tempo, but even then he didn't win that round, so it was a bit problematic. I think the Vulcan might be like the third Vulcan here may not be necessary, because if you look at my board, right, what is the Vulcan gonna hit? What do I have? I have more chaff clear than I have chaff, so having that third Vulcan here maybe it's not necessary. I understand why taking extra Vulcan, because he wants to click best partner. But if you're not really hitting my arc lights, right, this is not working out for you. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this game. And if you want to see another one, here's one for you. And I'll see you on the next one.
Prepare your tactics. Mechabellum's calling. Deploy your fortress. The battlefield's alive with swarms.